Hi, this is Tammy from Tam's Crafts and More, and today we are going to make a little card box that I made here for Christmas in July, and it has the hinges on it, and when you open it up, it looks like that on the inside. Now the one we're making today isn't going to be the exact same thing, but it's also got the snap and closure, and for the bottom I went through my buttons and just put some little button feet on it. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the drawings, and I will have these available for you to download on my Facebook group, which the link will be left down below. But these are the drawings that we'll be using. My husband drew these up in AutoCAD for me, and for some reason or another, whenever you print them off, these here are coming out to a different size, and I haven't figured out why. And I have tried messing with this, I don't know how many times in the past week. So you may have to cut these down a little bit. But I already have mine cut out and ready, so this way the video isn't, 4 hours long. But these are the parts, the pages that you'll be printing off. And I also had him draw up some envelopes, and so this way you can print those off also if you wish. But like I said, they will be available on my Facebook group, which is Tam's Crafts and More. And we are going to be using chipboard. And what I did, I have most of it cut out already, and that's not the bottom that I wanted. But anyway, whenever you print it out and you cut it out, you just stick it on here and you trace it, and then we're just going to cut it out. I like to use utility knife, which I got at the Dollar Tree, and it even comes with refills, which is really cool because it's only $1. And because every time I tried to use my X-Acto knife, it went off there a little bit, use my X-Acto knife, it just kept dulling the blades on me. And this one here, I can snap off a blade and just put on a new one. We're just going to cut that off. If I can get it to come apart, because I'm using thick board here. We're just going to cut it out of here. Get the corner to go. Of course not, huh? Not while you're on camera. And if you do make one of these and you download the pattern, please post a picture on my group so this way I can see it. Because I'd like to see what creations you come up with, but you don't have to use this for Christmas box. You can make it for any kind of box. But I figure it'll hold, probably about 8 to 10 cards. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to cut out the section that I have colored in for the corner slot. And then we're going to score the rest of it. Now I'll just get that corner piece out of there. Just does not want to cooperate with me today. And as you can see, I screwed up my drawing on that side. So what I'm going to do is just lightly score down through here. And then we're going to score this piece. And up here. all the rest of your lines, and make sure whenever you score there is a little gap right there, and it's only about a 1/16 of an inch, so it's not very big of a gap, but it makes it so the box will fit together correctly, because after 4 failed attempts to make this box, we finally got the drawings right. But like I said, I just had my husband draw it out in AutoCAD for me. Once we got everything scored, we're just going to fold these up. I don't know, I scored that one deep. Didn't score that one deep enough. You probably don't have to use, this is a medium weight chipboard. You could probably use a cereal box if you want. That one's not scored deep enough either. And it works better if you put it over a straight edge. Like last time I went out on the kitchen counter and bent it over that, and it works better that way. But then we just want to fold everything in. And on this one, I am just going to use 4 tape. If I can find the end of it. Put this on the outside of them. You might be able to hear my rooster. He's out there crowing. Of course, you know, I'm sitting by an open window, and that's where the rooster's got to be. There we go. Just going to push that down on there. You know, sometimes I can get this paper off real easy. Other times, no. This makes it easier. And then we're just going to fold this up. Make sure I'm in the camera here. We're going to fold that up. Going to just push those together. Make sure it's good and square. Now we'll take the tape off over here. Done with our knife here for now. It's holding my magnets, but done with it for the moment. Get it out of my way because I'll probably end up cutting myself on it. There we go. We got those pieces. And now I'm going to take some of these pieces, which I've already distressed, and I'm just using the Distress ink by Tim Holtz. It's the Vintage Photo, and one of the daubers. But we are going to take the score tape and we're going to put it on both sides. And when I print mine off, I fold them to where the line is on the inside, so this way it doesn't show. I just put the ink line on the inside. We're just going to put tape on both sides of these. Should have already had this part done. I'm going to grip that one back a little wee bit there so it's not hanging over. Help if I got the scissors. So we need 2 long ones and 2 short ones here for the bottom of the box. But I will have things labeled on what they are, what page is what on my Facebook group. And like I said, just come on over and join that. And then you can download this pattern for free. Now we're going to take the tape off of one side. And the tool I'm using here, it's a We Are Memories Keeper brad setter. And these things are awesome. We're just going to put this on the bottom, and you want to put where you scored it down the center right here. The line will already be drawn on there for you. You want to put that up as close as you can. Try not to go over it. Then we're going to press that down. And then we're going to take off the top piece of tape. And we're just going to push that up. And we'll be distressing the top of the box here also. And I'm just going to come over and do this side. I like to flip mine over. It's just easier for me that way. Push that down on there. Not sure why my light just went out. Must be my little ghost friend Bartholomew again. He likes to turn that light on and off. But that's what we named him, is Bartholomew. We're just going to put the bottom one on here. It's up to you if you want to decorate the bottom of your box, because I'm not sure I really see a need to decorate it. I mean, I did cut a panel for it, but I don't know that many people that actually look at the bottom of the box. So that's totally up to you if you would rather do that or not. Now we got all those pieces on the bottom. And what I want to do here next is see, did I put them across the top? I'll put them on the lid and not across the top. Okay, let's see what I did there. What I'm going to do is cut one of these in half. We'll see why here in a second. We might have to ink this up a little bit more. Then we're going to cut a short one in half also. Move that out of the way. I'm going to put this one across the top, but I didn't want it on the inside of the box. And so I just cut it in half. We're just going to line it up that way. Put it up to close to the top as you can. Just press that down on there. It doesn't matter if it's sticking out a little bit on that side because we're going to put the corners on yet. And I also wanted to tell you what I'm going to be doing is a hidden giveaway with this box. All you have to do is say I love Christmas down at the bottom in the comment section and like this video. You will be entered into the drawing, and that's all you need to do. And then I'm going to leave it go for about a week, and then I will be doing a drawing. Just going to ink up the edges of these just a little bit more. I think that one looks good yet. If this video starts to get too long, I will make this into a series. Because I know that a lot of people don't like to watch videos if they're over like 20 minutes long. And I know it's going to take me longer than 20 minutes to put this together. Even though I have a lot of the stuff already done. We're just going to put these across the top. Oh, that one was hair too long. That's what I mean. Some of these are not printing out the same size, and I'm just not sure why. If anyone knows the answer to that, leave a comment down below. We'll just trim that one off. And then we'll put our corners on. Come on, I know there's a fourth corner. I'll find it here in a second. I'm just going to put tape on each side of these. Woo! I think these make really nice gifts if you make the little box, and then you make some handmade cards and fill it up and give it to somebody. I think they make a really nice gift. There we go, we got those done. Just going to pull the side, tape off of one side of this one. We're just going to line it up with the corner. And then pull off the other side. Push it down on there. That's all we need to do to put the corner pieces on. Whoops. If I'd quit throwing them all over the place. I don't know why I can get a hold of some of these and not others. There we go. Now we're just going to go around and distress the top here. I have another project I have ready that I'm going to do. It's to make your own little travel little notebook. Made one just to see how it come out. It was my first, sew one, and my daughter stole it. So if I can get it back from her, I'll be able to show it to you, and then I'll make another one. Show you guys how to do it. It is so simple, but I think they come out really cute. There we go. That part is done. And then we're just going to do the inside here real quick, and then I am going to make this at least a 2-part video. I think we will put, I can't remember which way, that was the top. That's the bottom of the box, okay. Okay. I'm going to put the bottom of the box in. Make sure I had the right piece for it. Now I can't get back out of there. But I already have the tape on these. And then in the next part, we will be cutting the lid and finishing the outside of the box. We'll just get the inside of the box here done right now. And then I will be right back with part 2. And like I said, if you want to be in the hidden giveaway, just put I love Christmas. Okay, got all the tape off of that. Yeah, I realize I probably did an overkill on the tape, but it isn't coming back off of there. Now make sure that one will fit. Now we're only going to do one side of this, the long side, because I got to put hinges and stuff in there, and I will be hiding the brads underneath the paper. So I'm just going to put this piece in, press that down. Let's see, where's my short green ones? Apparently I made them all the same length and didn't cut them down yet. Wow, I must really be messing this one up. So I'll just eyeball this one. Right there. Let's see if that fits. But all the measurements are right on the... I just forgot. I'm not sure why I cut them this length. I cut that one too short. Nice. Cut that one right there. But yeah, when you download yours, they will be the right sizes, and just don't do what I did and cut them too long. Not sure why I did them all the long length. Must have had a brain fart on that one. Woo, I got pieces of paper flying everywhere. And we're going to go ahead and use this short one anyway, because this way I don't have to cut another one right now. Oh, the paper that I am using here today, I just found in my stash, and I honestly don't know if it's still available or not, because like I said, I just found it in my stash, and I think I got it from eBay, so I don't know if you can still get it or not. But what I am using is Sweet Peppermint, and it's by Prima, and it's 6x6 sheets is what I'm using, because I just traced all my pieces onto my paper. But that is the paper that I'm using today. And now that we've got the inside done, like I said, I will be back with a part 2. Thanks for watching.